The 2016 Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4 Spyder. Launched for the 2015 model year as a successor to the very popular Gallardo, the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4 has already received a couple of race-ready versions, the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan LP620-2 Super Trofeo and the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan GT3. But to be able to replace the Gallardo completely, the Huracan needs to spawn even more iterations, including a Roadster and a lighter, Superleggera model. At the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show, the Italians have finally unveiled the drop-top version, dubbed the Huracan LP610-4 Spyder. With the 2015 McLaren 650S Spyder already on the street and with Ferrari having just unveiled the 2016 Ferrari 488 Spyder as a successor to the iconic 2012 Ferrari 458 Spyder, Lamborghini had no choice but to bring its very own drop-top to the party earlier than it did with the Gallardo. And so it did, as the Huracan Spyder arrived only a year after the coupe broke cover, whereas the Gallardo needed about 3 years to receive an open-top version. Keep reading for the full rundown. Updated July 14, 2016, Lamborghini dropped a new video showing the new Huracan Spyder in action at the 2016 Goodwood Festival of Speed. Hit play to watch Lord March, Goodwood founder, and Stefano Domenicali, CEO of Automobili Lamborghini, riding the hill climb behind the wheel of the latest Lamborghini supercar. Continue reading to learn more about the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4 Spyder. Exterior. As expected, the Huracan Spyder is identical to the coupe from the waist down, with only the soft top, the engine lid, and the rear haunches setting it apart. The new soft top is arguably the highlight of the Huracan Spyder, as it was designed with the utmost attention as to not alter the coupe's aerodynamic shape too much. The new soft top is arguably the highlight of the Huracan Spyder, as it was designed with the utmost attention as to not alter the coupe's aerodynamic shape too much. Of course, the Spyder differs significantly, especially in the rear section, but that's mainly because of the added vents above the rear wheel arches rather than the shape of soft top. With the top up, the Spyder's roofline is pretty much identical to the coupe's, a feature customers will most likely appreciate. Available in 3 colors, black, brown, and red, the soft top opens via a button positioned on the center console in only 17 seconds, but only at a driving speed of up to 31 miles per hour. The driver can also electronically open the rear window whether the top is up or down. Lambo says the top is hidden away into the most efficient space possible, maintaining the Spyder's perfect center of gravity. Moving over to the engine hood, the Huracan's massive, louvered lid has been replaced by a new cover featuring 2 buttresses that connect to the seat's headrests and 2 smaller vents toward the rear fascia. Though this design change is more about practicality than looks, I must say the Huracan Spyder is definitely sexier when viewed from above. Too bad only semi-drivers will be able to notice that. Exterior dimensions. Interior. When it comes to V10-powered supercars, there's nothing like driving them with the top down. The Huracan Roadster will allow you to do just that and enjoy one of the industry's most entertaining V10 powerplants. Infinite headroom and access to a gorgeous soundtrack aside, the Roadster will bring you the same interior design and features as the standard model. Highlights include a redesigned dashboard and center console with new knobs and switches, a 12.3-inch TFT display with all the necessary info, and large amounts of carbon fiber, high-quality leather, and Alcantara. Of course, the center console featured 2 additional buttons. One to open the soft top and one to lower the rear window. Drivetrain. Arguably the most exciting feature of the Huracan Roadster is the 5.2-liter V10 under the hood. Shared with both the Huracan Coupe and the 2016 Audi R8, the powerplant produces 610 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque that travels to all 4 wheels through a 7-speed, dual-clutch gearbox. You'll be able to choose between 3 driving modes, Strada, Sport, and Casa, which impact how the gearbox, suspension, steering, exhaust and stability control function. Charging to 62 miles per hour in the Huracan Roadster takes 3.4 seconds, while 124 miles per hour comes in 10.2 ticks. top speed sits at 201 miles per hour. These figures make the Spyder 0.2 and 0.3 seconds slower than the coupe, respectively. The coupe's top speed is also rated at more than 202 miles per hour. On the other hand, the Huracan Spyder is nearly a half-second quicker than its predecessor, the Gallardo Spyder. Despite these impressive performance numbers, the Huracan is still able to return good fuel economy. Lambo says fuel consumption is a mere 12.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which converts to 19.1 US mpg. Drivetrain specifications. Chassis. Much like the Huracan coupe, the Spyder's chassis combines aluminum components front and rear with carbon fiber elements in the occupant's cell. Although light, the chassis provides outstanding torsional stiffness for a convertible, making the Huracan Spyder 40% stiffer than its predecessor. The drop top weighs in at 3,399 pounds, 264 pounds more than the coupe. In terms of downforce, the Huracan Spyder exceeds its forerunner by a whopping 50%. Stopping power is provided by standard carbon ceramic brakes, while the suspension system consists of lightweight aluminum double wishbone arms at all corners. A Lamborghini dynamic steering system, which adapts its ratio to the road speed and damper control, is available as an option. Safety. Like most modern supercars, the Huracan Spyder comes equipped with plenty of safety features. There are dual-stage driver and passenger front airbags, seat-mounted side airbags and side impact beams. Standard features also include electronic stability control, ABS, driveline traction control, and low tire pressure warning, among other features. Prices. Although Lamborghini is still mum on the details, the Huracan Spyder is expected to start from around $250,000 in the US. In Europe, deliveries will begin in the spring of 2016 at a price of €186,450, around $211,000 plus taxes. Competitors: 2016 Ferrari 488 Spyder. Lamborghini's traditional rival in this segment has just unveiled its new successor to the 458 Italia for the 2016 model. It's called 488 Spyder, and much like its coupe sibling, the 2016 Ferrari 488 GTB, is a big deal for both Ferrari and the supercar world. And that's because Maranello's entry-level supercar is no longer motivated by the familiar 4.5-liter V8, which has been replaced by a turbocharged 3.9-liter V8. While some yelled blasphemy, others rejoiced as soon as they laid their eyes on the car's spec sheet. Specifically, the turbocharged plant produces a whopping 660 horsepower and 560 pound-feet of torque, which accounts for a 66 horsepower and 162 pound-feet improvement over the 458 Spyder. As a result, it's significantly quicker than its predecessor from 0 to 62 miles per hour, covering the distance in exactly 3 seconds. The 458 Spyder needed 3.2 ticks. Pricing is not yet available, but it should cost around $265,000. Find out more about the Ferrari 488 Spyder here. 2015 McLaren 650S Spyder. Initially aimed at the aging 458 Spyder, the 650S Spyder is awesome and powerful enough to give the 488 Spyder a run for its money, too. And as soon as the Huracan Roadster arrives, the McLaren will have yet another friend to play with to form one of coolest supercar trios in history. Like its rival, the 650S Spyder has plenty of things to brag about. First, the 3.8-liter V8 cranks out 640 turbocharged horses and 500 pound-feet of torque. Second, although it lags behind the Italians as far as horsepower goes, it's actually the quickest of the bunch, charging from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. Third, it's packed with McLaren's latest in terms of racing technology, and it's ready to hit the track on a daily basis. It's also significantly more expensive, at $280,225. Read more about the McLaren 650S Spyder here. Conclusion. Lamborghini has been offering roadsters on a regular basis since the Diablo, and it's now the Huracan's turn to lose its top. Much like the coupe, the Spyder has a pair of big shoes to fill, as the Gallardo Spyder has been around for 7 years to become the brand's best-selling and most popular drop top. But given the Huracan's immense popularity with supercar enthusiasts and Lambo's updated drivetrain and technology, the Spyder should have what it takes to climb atop its predecessor in just about any department. Love it. Infinite headroom, slightly more affordable than its Ferrari and McLaren rivals, looks better with the redesigned engine hood. Leave it slightly slower than the standard Huracan due to extra weight, slower than its primary competitor's renderings. Updated history. Updated 4 May 2016, Lamborghini dropped a new video in which it puts its Huracan lineup, Spyder, Coupe and RWD, rear-wheel drive, in a race against time. Hit play to see which version is better. Updated 9 October 2015, Lamborghini dropped a new video with highlights from the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show where the new Huracan LP610-4 Spyder was the star. Enjoy. Updated September 24, 2015, we've added a series of new photos we took at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show. Find them in the Pictures tab. Updated September 14, 2015, the new Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4 Spyder made its world debut at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show. Updated 9 September 2015, the new Huracan Spyder, which we now know it will be called, will be unveiled at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show on September 15, 12:20 p.m. Central Europe Time.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.